Played this game yesterday afternoon. The actual game was played last night, and it's just a case of art imitating life that the Yankees lost 6-5, just like in reality. So, of course, the Yankees are now 1-3 because Tanaka lost the first game. Sabathia hung in and labored to win that second one. Pineda really screwed up, so we've had some days off. And Severino was on the mound, but he's another one that works great out of the bullpen, but dodgy as a starter. So he's probably going to get sent to the bullpen. That's okay because I made a free agent acquisition. And so anyway, here we are today, April 8th. Yankees at Baltimore. It's a 4 p.m. game, afternoon game. It's on the Yes Network or MLB TV for anybody looking to watch it in real life. And we're going to jump into this. I haven't tried it yet, but I'm pretty sure I could be jumping in and playing the minor league games too if I wanted to. But so we're going to play the game. Simulates everything down the line. Strained hamstring. Let me put him on the 10-day. Okay. 10 days for hamstring should be enough. That's a minor leaguer. Okay, so we're going to play the full game. Before I jump into that, I'm still in dynamic difficulty, which is slowly raising me up into the veteran status. So I'm just going to see how, how the game AI moves me up and down. But, my basic gameplay is in dynamic. I'm still button hitting and button fielding. But I have gone back to analog pitching, which I was doing in MLB 16. And so far, I like the interface a little bit better in this year's version. So I just switched back to that today. So we'll see how we're going to do. Okay, it looks like we had, in real life, Tanaka, because of the off days, is getting to start again today. Later on, but I'm figuring to give him another day of rest. While the schedule here looks pretty legitimate, I haven't checked all the teams, but the Yankee schedule looks legitimate. So I have no idea if Wade Miley is really going to be on the mound for the Orioles today. They've already mixed it up a couple of times off of reality. So anyway, we're going to play it. I'm going to be the Yankees. It says button play there. That's just my saved name that I'm using, but I did change over to analog for the pitching. So we are away, and we're going to wear our road uniform. We're playing at Baltimore. Usually got a broadcast. All right. Should be an MLB Network game. Yes, it is today. Quick counts, partly cloudy. I'd already said it was a 4:05 game, so maybe it does that automatically. So we're going to run with that. Now, when I got rid of Pineda, I traded him to the Giants for some prospects, and I picked up this guy, Jeff Samardzija. Yeah, it's Jeff Samardzija, and I'm going to give him the start today. Okay, as far as the lineup, DH, I don't know, it doesn't tell you anymore if you're up against a lefty or a righty anymore, especially with a DH. So anyway, I got Gardner leading off, Jacoby in the 5th spot. Sanchez has been in the 2nd spot, but he really should be in the 3rd spot. DH, Chris Carter, first base is Greg Bird. Torreyes is playing short because Gregorius is still injured and will be until probably the end of April or May. And he'll be batting in the 9th spot. I'm not sure what to do with Headley. Headley's been hitting pretty well. I'm going to put him in the 3 spot. I'm going to let Carter, just to mix up the right and lefts here, I'm going to let Carter do the DHing today. Center. All right, right field. I'll leave Matt Holiday in right. Give him a start. I'm not sure what happened to Aaron Judge. I'm going to have to call him back up from the minors. Okay, so anyway, it looks like we're ready to go here. High ERA. 5 innings pitched. I picked him up as a free agent. All right, the Orioles are 3-0, so that's matching up correctly. Yankees are 1-3, but I've done better with them.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, it's the second of this 3-game series between the New York Yankees and the Baltimore Orioles. 2 great hitters lead their teams to battle.
So, like the field graphics are showing properly the opening week graphic on the in the foul line or foul area there.
Wade Miley is on the mound for game 2. What do we need to know here,
9-13, high ERA, 166 innings. Right. A bit less than a strikeout per inning, more than a hit per inning. Yeah, that whips quite a bit over 1.
And let's just see if maybe he can turn this trend around of inconsistency.
Here's Brett Gardner now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Brett Gardner.
Yeah, he's got me almost a veteran as far as the difficulty. He's got a couple of fastballs, maybe the slider and change or the out pitches.
Underway at the ballpark.
I probably should have gave that a ride. Got to see some pitches here early on. Otherwise, you come up for your second at bat and
play 3-0 on the young season. Matt, it's always nice to play at home.
Yeah, that was right down the pipe. I think he comes in with the slider now.
Go out and play real well and maybe keep the streak going.
Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode and you haven't taken one swing.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
All right. Here comes the slider, I think.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Doesn't look like he wants to throw the slider to the left-handers. So I guess we're going to see the change.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit out towards second.
All right. I saw a good handful of pitches there. It'll come in handy on the next at-bat.
With that, here's a look at the Yankees' starting lineup. H, what are they going to have to do to force a rubber match in this series?
Well, Matt, we're seeing a lot of lineups like this lately. This club has a lot of power, but not a lot of speed. Shouldn't be surprising. You don't usually have the combination of the two where you got speed and power, but their power, no speed. They have to hit the ball at the ballpark if they want to win.
They talk about the Yankees. I got a couple of guys with wheels.
He'll get to take his first cuts here. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
Well, Matt, Joey Mack's been pretty good. He's a standard, basic umpire. Doesn't miss a whole lot. At the end of the day, though, he's pretty ordinary.
Takes this the other way to right. Now a dive in right, but he can't haul it.
I think that was the slider.
There's going to be big trouble out there. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Well, you can't fault the fielder for being aggressive.
He'll throw the slider.
But he comes up.
Let the slider break low on the right-handers, I think.
High risk, high reward move that just didn't pay off.
Here's Chase Headley. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Sanchez finally got his first home run last night.
Oh, one pitch on its way. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. There to pull it in is Machado, and that's out number 2.
Yeah, he's got good range.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Chris Carter.
Here's Chris Carter now. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Has a look, now the pitch. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And Davis will put this one away, and the inning is over. Yanks leave 1.
Okay.
Yankees nothing. Orioles coming to bat. You're watching MLB Network.
All right, it's going to be fastballs and change-ups away, or sliders away for the lefties.
Jeff Samardzija will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's going to have his rough outings from time to time. ERA last year just a little under 4.
This guy's not currently on the Yankee roster, but the Yankees didn't do much for the starting pitching staff in the offseason. To everybody's disappointment that I know.
Keep him in the game, give him a chance to win.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Adam Jones.
Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here, Harold. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, I'm impressed how they're playing on the road. They're 3-1 on this road trip, and they're putting it together. If they continue to keep it running like this, we're looking at a really good ball club.
Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that is swung on and missed by Jones as he becomes out number 1. Now a moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles starting lineup. HR, how do they send their fan base home happy here today?
Well, the key to this game, Matt, is going to be the contributions throughout the whole entire lineup. You cannot rely on that key guy on the team, the big star.
Party's in the last year of his contract. If he don't come back, Mikado's probably going to move to shortstop next year.
The left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1.
Keeping it low.
The windup and the 0-1. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Hey, not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fast
In between graphics have really been enhanced this year.
Grounder for the out.
Get more of that after play, tossing around the infield, a little bit more, another second and a half, but it makes a difference for presentation. This guy be dangerous. It's kind of cool to have the catcher calling the game, but like in Dynasty and stuff, you don't have that. So you're on your own. Really, he wants the fastball right where the boy can hit it, huh?
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty.
Yeah, you got to keep it down with this guy. You get a pitch up, it's bye-bye. I saw that last night.
One and 2. Here it comes. Chop foul over towards the dugout.
Yeah, you know something? I am not throwing this guy a fastball.
Here he comes again. 1-2. Slider stayed too low. Ball
I don't care if I walk him.
Samardzija into the windup. The 2-2 pitch. Now a fastball swung out and missed, and that is.
I'll give him the fastball down and in, but that's about it.
3 up, 3 down for the Orioles, and this is still a 0-0 ball game.
All right, so far so good with this guy. He's got plenty of pitches to mess with.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. Head-to-head history with Wade Miley. A 3-for-12 line.
Ellsbury.
We're going to get a fastball.
First pitch of the at-bat. Gets a small piece near the plate. Foul ball, however, strike 1.
Not for the slider.
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
For the change here, right about here.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
He's just throwing sliders all over the place.
Now here it comes. Hit hard back up the middle. That gets through,
I'll take it.
And he'll start the inning off with a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores, but man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent.
Looks like Charlie Brown getting undressed out there on the mound.
In now, Greg Bird. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
1-0 count. Here it is. He's running towards second. Swing and a liner. Runner at first is Ellsbury with nobody out. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
Might have been trying to avoid the double play ball by putting the runner in motion, but that ended up just causing a different kind of double play, the strike him out, throw him out kind. Not how the offense drew that one up.
Here's Starlin Castro. And a look at the stats tell you how hot he's been in April. Well over 300 to start the new campaign. And this is low, ball one.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were two stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Swing and a miss on what should have been ball 3. Instead, the count goes to 2-1.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Throw into second. And he's able to get back in there at first safely.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued to or not?
Discretion being a better part of valor. We got a good bounce out there.
It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Matt Holliday standing in now. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Trumbo into the flag court and gone. So a 2-run shot for Matt Holliday, number 298 in his career. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Professional batter. Yeah, lift it up and out over the plate. Say bye-bye. See ya.
Ronald Torre is the next to bat. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
He has no compunction about throwing that slider in.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Trumbo, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
Right up the bat boy up.
Now another 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
He's got to come with the changeup now, I
He'll
think.
try again. 1-2. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Seems like he's throwing everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now.
All right, I'm thinking he's got to throw the heat now.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Scope is there. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. The Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's now 2-0.
Well, that's how the Yankees have always done it.
Here's Mark Trumbo now.
There's another guy here you got to be careful with.
To get the inning underway.
I got to treat him like Machado.
First pitch on its way. Ball one.
Inside.
Here it comes 1-0 to Trumbo. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. Two 2-0 count and the pitch. Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he gets a piece there and chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Yankees.
Batting fifth.
And I'm looking down there at Jacoby Ellsbury. When he first broke into the big leagues, he could go get everything. Now, the arm has deteriorated a little bit over the years, but he can still go catch a ball every now and then.
Here's Chris Davis now. His past meetings with Samardzija has seen him go 3 for 9. He also has 1 home run. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
That's the last you've seen of that pitch.
Lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Now the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
In now is Pedro Alvarez. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Samardzija gets the sign. Here's the 1-0. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Here it comes on 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Matt, he's 1 pitch away from striking out the side. Now, that's a shutdown inning. Your team gets your runs, and then you go back and shut them down.
2 out, nobody on. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Oh, forget about this one.
Baba Booey.
Stay fair, and it's gone.
Just hooked it around the foul pole there. Baba Booey.
A solo home run for Pedro Alvarez. Second home run early in the year as the Orioles have cut into
At least he's in the habit of hitting
now
him.
a 2-1 ball game.
well, how do you beat the shift? You hit it over the shift, of course. You can't play guys up in the sky, so he lifts this one up and out of here.
Broke some windows in the warehouse there, maybe.
Batting seventh, second baseman.
Here's Jonathan Scope now.
Oh.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. A 1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got a battle. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything close, and make sure you don't get called out on a 3rd strike.
And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Orioles get one back on the solo home run. We've played 2. It's the Yankees 2 and the Orioles 1.
The San Diego studio wrapped the ball a little tighter this year.
Real shot there, the Inner Harbor in downtown.
I'm thinking everybody's getting about an extra 20 feet on their home runs. But I could be wrong.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Brett Gardner. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Gardner.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hardy ranging into the outfield. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Still far too early for any semblance of a race to take shape, but we'll give you a look anyways at our standings here in April.
I don't think Boston 4-1. Yeah, I guess they would be.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Gary Sanchez. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes.
Well, I think he left the slider down. I was looking down and away, and that's went out.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, and it gives the Yankees a 3-1
Actually, he had that last night, but okay.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year.
He doesn't pull them all.
Are sure to follow.
Up next for the Yankees, third baseman, Chase
in now,
Headley.
Chase Headley. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He popped out in his first trip. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaker ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
All right. Look for the changeup.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Jones. 2 down.
The batter, the designated hitter, Chris Carter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Carter. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
2 away, nobody on. He'll probably challenge me.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Ground, and this will kick off the third base bag. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play.
The new physics on the ball, that's almost like a normal looking down the liner like that, you know. Just clears the bag fair and the switch foul.
Into the box, Jacoby Ellsbury. He singled his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Jones is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Yankees do get one on the solo homer. We played 2.5. It's now 3-1 Yanks. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Wellington Castillo.
Eight, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third.
Now that's a nice base hit right there. Don't overlook this guy just because he's down at the bottom of the order. He's a pretty good hitter.
J.J. Hardy.
Here's the shortstop now. J.J. Hardy is past meetings with Samardzija. He's gone 2 for 8. First offering on its way. Lays off 1-0.
0-1, no strike.
One 1-0 pitch on the way. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. Now a throw over to first. Runner back standing. Here it comes, 2-0. And this is a called strike at the letters. Looked like ball 3, but make it 2-1 instead.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
A runner at first with no outs here. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. On deck, the dangerous Adam Jones. Three and one. Here it is. Hit on the ground to third. Here's Castro for one. On to first, and they get them both.
The center fielder, number 10, Adam Jones.
Striding in once again, Adam Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. To short, hit hard. Torreyes gloves it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Orioles held in check there. They still trail it here 3-1. The left-handed power bat of
Leading off
Greg
for the
Bird
Yankees,
digs in now.
first baseman,
He's 0 for 1
Greg
thus far.
Bird.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball left side. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting.
And so after getting the ground ball with the fastball on that last pitch, that'll segue perfectly to our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And whoa, look at that for a top speed. 98 miles an hour. That man is flat dealing. Ready for another chance? Starlin Castro.
The faster they get up to the batter, the faster they go out.
Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And low and inside with the fastball as he's got a hot-footed out of there.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
2-0 pitch on the way. Hardy at short. Reined in. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
Well executed 2-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over.
Yeah, sitting on a changeup, looking to put it somewhere, but
digging in to try it again, Matt Holliday. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Jones going back. Out of here. A solo shot.
he's going to come in on me.
Another. It's a solo home.
I don't know how intelligent this artificial intelligence is. I'm just trying to play it like it's baseball.
The Yankees have taken a 4-1 lead.
I think we'll start. There's some more to throw some more of them fastballs then.
Ronald Torre is the next to bat, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Grounded back up the middle. Scope has it. Throw on to Davis, takes care of him. And
It's closer than it could have been. He's a fast guy.
Yanks able to add on 1 more via the solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 4-1 New York. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Holliday going back. Still ranging back. Gone
Okay.
to lead off the
Maybe not so much with the fastball. Maybe we'll lay off the fastball.
First home run of the campaign for him. And the Orioles have cut it to a 4-2 ball game.
Well, when you groove the first pitch a strike, these hitters are going to make you pay. Something tells me I don't have to tell the guy on the mound that anymore. That hurts.
Figure it was going to bounce off the scoreboard.
Third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Here's Manny Machado now, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A 1-0 delivery. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Machado awaits the 2-0. 3-0 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And a full count now, 3-2.
Matt, I thought he might be in jeopardy of walking the guy here for the first time in this game. Went down 3-0, but he's come all the way back 3-2 now, and I think he'll just make the guy put it in play or put one on the corner. He's going that good.
The 3-2 now to Machado. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
At the plate, Mark Trumbo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's set, and the pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. 1-0 count. Here it is. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch hits slowly back to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
First baseman, number 19, Chris Davis.
Now at the plate, Chris Davis. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Here it comes, 0-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Castro to his left. He's there in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Orioles, designated hitter, Pedro Alvarez.
In now is Pedro Alvarez. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so make it runners at the corners now with 2 away.
The second baseman, number 6, Jonathan Scope.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First delivery to him on the way.
That's a ball.
Too low, 1-0.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Samardzija sets. 2-0 on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Orioles get a run thanks to the long ball. We played 4. It's now 4-2. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Brett Gardner.
Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And he's bunting with 2 strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted at bat there.
Now batting, catcher.
Ready for another shot now. Gary Sanchez. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Another one sent foul. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts.
Expecting to pull the string, just like the guy said.
Even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Here's Chase Headley. Yes, he lifts it in the air to right field. Scope ranging into shallow right, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers, but they still lead this one 4-2. So stepping in, Wellington Castillo. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Wellington Castillo.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's thrown first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The 1-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just got too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch out, one away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just starts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
One out, nobody on. And this is taken. It's a ball and a strike now to the Baltimore shortstop.
You know, he's throwing the ball so good today. He didn't get that pitch right there, but he's been getting most of the calls around the plate.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A windup and the 0-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Bird is there for it, and that retires the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They trail it here 4-2. Vidal Nuno takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 54, Vidal Nuno.
Not much on him.
Here's Chris Carter now. Lifetime numbers against Vidal Nuno. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7.
Chris Carter.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Jones, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 33, Greg Bird.
Ready once again, Greg Bird. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Now here it comes. Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3 as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Hyun-Soo Kim. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth. Low for ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. One and one. Here it comes. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, what they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Stepping in now, Manny Machado. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
He's got good swing and miss stuff in this game. That's back-to-back Ks, and that was his 9th of the game. If you're striking out 1 or more an inning, you're throwing the ball pretty well.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ellsbury going back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Still down by a count of 4-2. Back here on MLB Network. Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Brad Brock will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his
He's
third
trouble.
game this season.
He's got a 93 fastball, a 91 two-seamer, good 10-mile-an-hour off the jump.
Here's Starlin Castro and his head-to-head matchup numbers with Brad Brock. 0 for 5.
Starlin Castro.
Hit down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike.
It's probably the only fastball I'll see.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The 0-2 delivery. That misses. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
I guess you can't risk a change up in the dirt now.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Jones is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out.
The batter, right fielder, Matt Holliday.
Matt Holliday will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Skied into straightaway right. Trumbo on the run. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Ronald Correa.
Digging in to try it again, Ronald Torreyes. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
The guy's only about 5'4". It's hard to. It's above the zone is easy enough to find.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Taken in by Scope. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. But they still lead this one 4-2.
I got to take a few minutes. Call that the 7th inning stretch. I'll be back in a few. Okay, we're back after our 7th inning stretch. Yeah, I'm finding working with these setup guys out of the bullpen, better to bring them in at the beginning of the inning instead of waiting for, people to be on base, because they tend to be, throw hard but a little wild.
Tyler Clippard is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Tyler Clippard.
That's right, he had a day off.
Here's Chris Davis now. Plenty of history against Tyler Clippard. He's gone 2 for 6. He's taken him deep once. And he goes against the shift. This is on the ground to the left side.
I got the automatic shift going. Okay, I should have paid more attention to that.
Maybe this would be what they need to get to start that attack.
I pitched him there too. Damn it. Okay, my bad.
Digging in once again, Pedro Alvarez. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball with the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
Well, ground ball is the plan.
1-0 pitch on the way. Good splitter there, and it's even at 1-1.
Ain't nothing wrong with moving him back.
Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Here's a little chopper to the right side. And now a jump throw against his shortstop, but thrown away. And he is going to score now all the way from first.
Oy.
It was nothing short of a disaster
second.
all the way around.
Wow, that error has got to really sting. Anytime a run scores because of an error, it eats at you, but especially when he comes around from first, he wasn't even in scoring position when the play started.
That was my bad. Of course, the outfielders don't react quick enough. It's all right. Just got to get out of this.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Into the box now, Jonathan Scope, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. And this is fouled back and out of play. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Oh, and 2, here it comes. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Up next for the Orioles, catcher.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. Plenty of history against Tyler Clippard. 1 for 3. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. 1 out and a runner on second base. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
Okay, got out of trouble.
Orioles settle for 1. 8th inning coming up. The Yankees are out in front, 4-3. Tyler Wilson will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Tyler Wilson.
Here's Brett Gardner now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Brett Gardner.
Line shot to first, and there's 1 away.
Up next for the Yankees.
Time to bring you up to date on the numbers for our 2 starters. It's our starter comparison, and the hometown 9 have had trouble generating much by way of hits, as you can see by the left side of your screen. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. One out, nobody on. Hit the other way out toward right field. Trumbull is in his tracks now, and there's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting.
A look at our line score there from Memorial Park. The Yankees lead this one here in the 8th, as the O's will get a couple of more cracks before this one's all said and done. Striding in once again, Chase Headley. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
He has been aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Tapper up the line, but it gets foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. We'll see Adam Jones when we come back. The Yankees 4 and the Orioles 3. Dylan Betances will come on and make
This is another one there. Bring him in with nobody on base. Start the inning. his track record coming in with a, with one out and somebody on is not good.
They'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Adam Schoen.
And that misses inside 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
The 1-0 delivery. Late that time for a strike.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And now a pitch on the way. Cutter got up on him pretty quickly there, and it's back to even 2-2. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out.
The batter, number 25.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. Previous history against Dellin Betances. He's 1 for 2. Now here's the pitch. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
That's what you call going to the plate with a game plan. 0-0 count, looking for a fastball, and he took it right back up the middle. Great execution.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Quick check on that tying run at first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Here's Manny Machado now. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Now a bluff here as he steps off to looking back at first. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Pitch inside the throw. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And no one will get this one. Another try at 2-2. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. So we'll see if he can straighten that out. Pickoff move to second. Runners back. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Now another 2-2. Very weakly on the ground.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. 0-2, here it is. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More of MLB Network's Saturday Baseball after this. Craig Gentry will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field, number 14, Craig Gentry.
Ready for another shot now. Chris Carter. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Designated hitter, Chris Carter.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped.
Shadows now. Hard to pick up the ball.
That changeup, I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup. That's a great combination.
Right side hit hard. Davis has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Up next for the Yankees, center fielder Jacoby Ellsbury.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit back up the middle. And no chance for Hardy. This is a base hit.
He's been looking really good. Another hit, another multi-hit game. This hot streak has been really fun to watch him perform.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Runners on first with one down. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Matt, this is where that guy on first base is distracting the pitcher. I guarantee you he's down 2-0. He's not focused on the hitter. This is where you get hurt. I love it when a guy on first can run.
Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back. And again a throw over. Throw is up the line as it gets away. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And Ellsbury's running. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Runners on first with 1 down. He's on the move again from first. Line towards center field. But the catch is made on the line out there. Will they have a shot at doubling him off first? Now this is cut and thrown to first. Now a throw behind the runner, and it's in time to get him. And that, folks, is the danger of the hit and run. One hit
that's for sure.
That gets erased. So nothing in the Bombers' ninth. Last chance coming up for Baltimore. They trail by a run. It's 4-3.
All right, Mr. Chapman, do your thing.
With a safe situation on tap, they'll hand the ball over to a formidable force indeed. The very hard-throwing left-hander, Aroldis Chapman.
Yeah, but the faster they get to the batter, the faster they go out.
Digging in and looking for more, Chris Davis. He'll be the one to greet Chapman, who looks to put an end to this one. High strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Really busting him in on this at bat right there. First 2 pitches inside for strikes, and I don't see him changing his pattern.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Just noticed Chapman's got Goose's number.
In now is Pedro Alvarez. As with 1 away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 0-1 delivery. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Calling for it, Ellsbury. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The second baseman, number 6, Jonathan Schoop.
Here's Jonathan Schoop now. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit on the ground toward the left. Torreyes fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and the Yankees
And there you have it.
have come back to even up this series at a game.
Hope they do as well at 4 o'clock today.
Man, facing Chapman is not for the faint of heart as he unleashes fireball after fireball.
I think I've made a good move getting Samardzija and get rid of Pineda. Like to have kept the team exactly as it is, and calling up guys from the minors when they do it, and working on the rotation and stuff like that. But Yankees did nothing in the off season to bring in better starting pitching. Tanaka's a good pitcher, but he's not a showcase pitcher. He's not your front line, top guy. He's just not as much better out there. All right, we'll look at the highlights.
4 runs on 8 hits. 1 error.
All right, so we're watching the highlights. If you were tuned in, thanks for watching. After you're curious, this is up on my YouTube channel. So, I try to play it like a TV presentation. I don't rush through the cutscenes and stuff like that. It takes a little extra time, but if you were viewing, it should seem like a ball game to you. Okay. Bye-bye.
Charles Center Subway Station. MTA Light Rail Service will provide extra trains on the Penn-Camden Shuttle and can be picked up just outside the ballpark at the Camden Yards Light Rail Station.